Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, that's Charlie, and I am here to do a reading for Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021. What do we have going on? I forgot to look today. I knew on Monday and I've forgotten now. We're dealing with a full moon that has just happened. Still in the feeling the energies of that. And we're also switching from Virgo season to Libra season. And what else? And then also there's something else. I know Mercury is going into retrograde soon, but that's next week. There's something else. Oh, and equinox. Maybe that's what's going on today. Happy equinox, everyone. Happy fall. The trees are starting to change where I live. I love fall. Such a great time. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot to see what's going on. Just tapping into the energies that we're all dealing with. What's going on? We have the Sun. Good start. Happiness, the happiest card in the deck. Abundance and light, enlightenment, horses, kids, all the things. Oh, and then we get the Five of Cups. Wah wah. I wonder what's going on. Things are looking so good. I mean, when there's the Sun, things are never that bad in tarot. So, this is kind of a momentary like disappointment, feeling sad because something didn't work out. But there's still potential. There's still more to what's the word? Look into, dive into, focus on. Just needing to see the bigger picture. And the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands, if he does get disappointed, he doesn't hang out in that energy for too long. Typically, the King of Wands is always following his passion and doing what feels good, what makes him happy. So this Five of Cups is very, very short-lived. I'm wondering if there's kind of some kind of situation where you have a King of Wands type coming in to your life after feeling disappointment. I don't know, that sun keeps throwing me off because it's like, I don't know. Whatever this Five of Cups is, it's not a big deal. It's fleeting. And then we get the King of Swords. What? Two kings. Two kings, two people you might be dealing with. Someone who's much more passionate and going for it. Someone who's much more logical and strategic and to the point. This is the head over the heart kind of guy, and this is the guy who does nothing but follow his heart. Four of Pentacles. Trying to figure out what is going on. What's going on here? Ultimately, everything is fine. Everything is good. Lots of happiness. Could be that, whatever disappointment you're feeling is, or sadness or something. Maybe it's around having to choose between two, which is not a terrible thing. Having choices is great. It's better to have choices than to not have choices. And Four of Pentacles is like hanging on, clinging on to what you already have. maybe having trouble letting go of an idea or something in your life, being very focused on finances. Huh. So funny. Sometimes the readings are so clear and sometimes I'm like, what? Oh, and then we get the devil. The devil, which can be about overindulging and obsession, feeling obsessed, feeling like it could be maybe someone's feeling this way about you, that they feel like they own you or they're obsessed in owning you and having you in their life and calling you theirs. Hmm. In the Chariot. No matter what. Whoa, we got a crazy cat. You're riding to victory. I always point this out. There's two sphinxes, kind of magical beings, pulling the chariot. And not only that, they are not even connected to the chariot. Just through energy and force and intention alone. It's like being drawn. This is like the powers that be, your higher power, pulling you along to victory very swiftly. And death. Okay. We've got devil and death. Well, well, that's just, hmm. Um, but it comes back around to the sun. So something is dying away, ending. Death is not a scary card. It's not a bad card. Death is a beautiful thing. We, it's part of the cycle. Um, because after death comes birth or rebirth potentially. Happiness because something is dying. Whatever disappointment there is or sadness, crying over spilled milk, it's short-lived. You have options. You've got people, you've got someone in your life. Okay, so this might be the choice that you're facing. You've got two kings. Like I said, you've got the passionate one, the logical one. And one of them is very controlling. I'm guessing it's this dude. King of swords. He is quite controlling. He needs things to be very c- clear and cut and straightforward. He can be very intense with his words. Um, he's not the warmest of guys. He's great to have on your side if you're like in court or something. But someone who you're just hanging out with, it's like, can you just loosen up a little bit? And I feel like he's the devil. He's the one who's trying to control you or control something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is someone who you share finances with, or um or they're not he's they I say he because it's a king, but it can be anybody. Everybody embodies these energies, male, female, whatever. And so this person, they're trying to manipulate. I feel like they're trying to manipulate you, not being on the up and up, um, being very possessive, obsessive. And meanwhile, this king, Because and I think this is what this is. Okay, I mean, here's part of it is I know that the sun is Leo's card, right? The energy of Leo, and the King of Wands is some fire sign. So we might be talking about a fire sign here versus an air sign. Or someone who has a lot of air in their chart versus a lot of fire. But ultimately, um, this is where your happiness lies, in the sun, in the light, in the heat, not in the cold. This wind is blowing and it's very cold. Uh, and I think that there is some kind of choice. It becomes very clear, and you're being led. You're being led by your higher power. You're magically taken or shown what the right choice is for you. Somehow this devil shows up and becomes really, really clear who it is. Pretty sure it's this guy. This could also be you kind of feeling passionate, but also logical. Like, you know what you want, but then you're taking the time to really um, analyze the situation and make your list, pros and cons, that kind of thing. No matter what, whether it's someone you're dealing with or you're embodying this energy yourself, it is leading you to some kind of awesome victory that is closing out a huge, if I can pick this up, closing out a huge cycle in your life and leading you right around to happiness. Yeah, big cycle closing out and necessary. Ultimately, you don't want this guy in your life. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. It's so funny. Start with the sun, end with death, come back around to the sun. It's like, all right, it's all good. It's all good. In the end, it's all good. Even on this journey, you're riding to victory. So anyway, there it is. Longer reading than normal, but yeah, it took me a minute. I hope this resonates. Please let me know if it does. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share.